name's Paul, 30 years old. I'm a corporate worker. I've been with this company since finishing college, and I was promoted to manager. I got great news in my personal life. As you viewers know, I had bad luck with women in the past. My sister Paige is always concerned about it too, but I'm finally ready to tie the knot. What? Am I sure about that this time? Yes! The wedding's only a month away. I proposed to my fiance 6 months ago, and now I'm just counting the days until the wedding. I'm gonna see my fiance Marjorie now. Met her at a cafe I used to frequent. She worked there. She's soft-spoken with a gentle demeanor. She's a natural type compared to my sister Paige, who's a smart, capable, and articulate type. We've been together for 2 years, and we'll finally lock in our happiness. Before going to Marjorie's place, I stopped by a florist I often use to pick her favorite bouquet.
Hi, Paul. How are you? I have your order ready. How does it look?
Very nice. I know she'll love it. Gave me a smile. I can imagine her face all lightened up.
Your wedding is coming up soon. Congratulations.
She's Erica, who also has a nice smile. Actually, she looks like an angel. Thanks. I'll come back after getting married. Marjorie always liked the bouquet Erica arranged. That's why I use this shop. Lately, I'm just happy all the time. Feel light on my feet even when I'm walking normally. Maybe that's why people stare at me. I even like this sound.
Hi, Paul. How was your day?
Yeah, I admit, her smile's the best therapy for me. Picked up some takeaways for us. Let's eat. I bought her favorite tiramisu too, despite the long line.
Oh, Paul, you're the best. This shop has the best kind.
And some flowers for my beautiful lady.
Aw, thank you, Paul.
As you can see, we're so in love. Or, that's what I thought. Want to talk about the details of our wedding over tiramisu?
I don't know. I did some thinking.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, let's call off the wedding.
What? When I heard that, I spat out my tiramisu. What? Why? What are you saying? I hear it right? Must be a mistake. But she just repeated it.
I said let's cancel the wedding.
What are you talking about? You serious? What happened? You gotta explain it to me.
Well,
was there an unfortunate event in your family? Did somebody fall ill? Hospitalized?
No, it's not that.
Then why?
Well, I was proposed for a marriage.
I know. I did it 6 months ago.
No, I'm not talking about you.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm in love with somebody else, and he proposed to me. I'm so happy.
She looked real happy and almost bragged about it. I didn't understand anything she said. My brain stopped functioning. What do you mean you're in love with somebody else? You cheating on me?
Could you not use the dirty word like cheating? He and I are pure.
Pure? But you were seeing him and me at the same time, right? She looked so pretty a moment ago, but now this creature in front of me looks like an incarnation of evil, a real demon.
I see, so that's how you see it. But I was only choosing rather than cheating.
Huh?
It's not that I don't like you anymore, but I did some serious thinking and I realized I just like him more. Also, you're a manager in a company, but he's a director at the same age as you. Money isn't the major reason, though.
Then she continued rambling about things I didn't ask.
I met him on social media recently.
So, you were looking for an affair?
Like I said, it wasn't an affair. I met him only recently, so I can't marry you. Oh, we sent the invitations out already. I'm gonna text sorry to them.
I just remembered Paige said, "You sure about this girl?" when I introduced her to my family. I should have listened to her advice more seriously. But now that I know this, there's no way I can marry her. So I said firmly, "Okay, let's cancel the wedding."
Really? I was hoping you'd understand. You're the best.
I was exhausted by then, but I'm holding upper hand in this situation. I'm gonna have to make her pay. It's breaking off the engagement, so we have to talk to our parents.
Oh, no, do we have to?
Yes, we do. Let's have a talk with both of our parents soon. Large amounts of money will be involved, like cancellation fees and compensation.
Shoot! Can't you break it to them nicely?
I can't. We gotta talk.
Shoot, alright.
I can't describe this feeling of loss and despair. A few days later, I got a day off. I would have dated Marjorie, but now I've got nothing to do but hang out at home. Then Paige came by.
Paul, are you busy now? What are you doing?
Oh, Paige, what's up?
I have something to show you. Look.
Then Paige showed me her iPad. Is this?
Yes, Marjorie's social media site. Scroll down.
Oh no, she
has more than one boyfriend. She's had a timeline of her boyfriends and didn't even delete them.
Oh no.
But Paul, it's an easy win. So many factors here to knock her out. She will learn the lesson the hard way, though.
You're right.
And here is her latest guy, the one who proposed to her.
Is that? I was surprised to see the guy, but at the same time, I started laughing because...
What? Do you know him?
Yeah, very well.
Really? That might make things easier.
Looks so.
We can grill her with no mercy.
Sounds good. Then Paige told me her plan to put Marjorie on the spot in our family meeting. Paige is the best strategist in the family when a time like this comes. I felt a little better and went outside. Felt like going for a walk. And then I saw Erica at the front of my usual flower shop.
Hi, Paul. Are you visiting your fiance?
Oh, haven't told this to her yet.
Here's a little gift from me.
And she gave me this gift bag with a bow.
Since it's your wedding and you're a regular customer, it's just a little thing.
Well, actually, then I told her what happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
You don't have to apologize. But anyway, that's that. So I won't buy flowers for a while. Sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. When you need it in the future, please come again.
Her smile eased my mind. I was vaguely observing and learned that's how she smiled. Wonder what the gift was. I thought about the gift I didn't receive. A month later, Marjorie's parents, who lived very far, came to our house along with Marjorie. As soon as they saw me, they started apologizing to me. I led the three into the living room. I sincerely apologize for my daughter's actions.
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
They just kept apologizing to me and my parents. You are such a disgrace! Marjorie's father made her apologize.
Please, Dad, you're hurting me.
Think about how much you hurt Paul. What were you thinking? You changed your mind when you were engaged to someone? You're shameless! On the other hand, my naturally positive parents didn't think their son's broken engagement was a big deal. Well, I wonder, what would have happened to me if I'd gotten married to this woman? It was good that I found out how stupid she was before getting married. Regarding compensation for breaking the engagement and cancellation fee for the venue. We will take care of the cancellation fee for the venue. It's our side's fault. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was lucky that they were reasonable people. Marjorie, did you hear that?
No problem. I'm sure he'll take care of it. He's rich.
So, she was caring about the money after all. I'm almost jealous of your simplicity. Whatever happens, I can only say good luck to you. Whatever happens now.
What are you talking about? I found my happiness.
Really? Laugh while you can. As if she was waiting for her cue, Paige came into the room.
Hello, everybody! Oh, Paige. Hi, Marjorie. I think I found your boyfriend. Is it him?
Then she pulled up an image on her phone. It was Marjorie's social media site with her current boyfriend.
Yeah, that's him. I see. Then what about these?
Then she scrolled the screen to show the history of her boyfriends. Most of them were images of smooching them.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! You had a secret account, didn't you? But you couldn't fool me with that.
Her parents turned white. What are these? You were pretty busy before us, and you had a few boyfriends during the 2 years we were together.
I can explain.
And I glanced at Paige, and she grinned.
I invited her latest boyfriend here. What?
When Paige opened the door, The person in question came in looking uneasy. Well, I don't blame him. It's been a while, Henry.
What's wrong, Henry?
The two looked at each other. Marjorie? Was Paul your fiancé?
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
How'd you know him?
Paul, I'm so sorry. I had no idea she was engaged to you.
What's going on here?
His company is the prime contractor for our company.
Prime contractor?
It's the parent company of our parent company.
But you said Paul was a manager and you were a director?
The companies are on completely different scales. Oh no, the CEO is here too? I'm so sorry. I don't blame him. I don't mean to brag, but we are the Panty Corp, a nationwide general contractor of the construction industry. I'm a manager of the main office, and my dad's the CEO. Henry also works for a construction company, which is a subcontractor of a subcontractor. That means his company receives orders from us, and talking about the manager and the director is irrelevant. Everybody knew it except Marjorie. Looks like you two knew each other even before we got engaged. Again, I'm sorry about that. If I knew she was your girlfriend, I would never have made a move on her. Any man with common sense would never make a move on someone else's girlfriend. I'll withdraw from all of this. Henry kept apologizing, panicked. Then he looked up and gave Marjorie a cold stare. Marjorie, I'm breaking off our engagement. She looked puzzled again.
What? Why? I love you, Henry! You said you loved me too!
I can't deal with this.
Henry, here's the news for you. She was juggling a few men while she was with you.
How dare you! That should be my line. Oh, excuse me.
Henry, so you're accountable for your actions, do you agree? If not, we can always make you miserable.
Yes, I agree. I owe you compensation. I'm very sorry for all of this.
Good, then I will contact you through a law firm affiliated with our company. Meanwhile, you can talk to your parents and be honest about all this together. I repeat, honest.
I understand clearly. I wouldn't do anything against your family.
You seem like a reasonable man. I also advise you, running is not your option either.
I wouldn't dare. I know your sister.
Go home, now.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me now. Then he rushed to the door, which was funny. Now there's only one left.
Wait a minute, what just happened?
Looks like Henry just broke up with you.
What? Why?
What a girl. Did she leave her brain somewhere? Hey, Grandpa. How have you been, Paul?
Hi, Grandpa. I knew you'd come.
Miss Marjorie's a little marginal. I can't argue with that. Don't worry about it. It was good that she broke off this engagement. And she's going to pay compensation to Paul, isn't she?
I think Henry will...
So she really is a space case. Henry said he won't marry you. Did you miss that part? Or are you an opportunist? I'm not surprised, though. I'd like to say you, as her parents, do not fault this. But maybe a little. As you say, we think we spoiled her a little too much. That's what I meant.
But I don't have any savings and I quit my job already.
That's what I'm here for. What are you suggesting? I have a friend called Jake. He's Filipino and involved in the waste disposal issue. He needs people who could separate the disposed goods. Isn't it the perfect fit for her? Grandpa grinned at Marjorie's parents, and they gasped.
Huh? What? Wait!
Miss Marjorie, you need to grow as a person first. To do that, it's best to put yourself in a large country involved in a basic human issue. Are you two okay with it? Grandpa has friends all over the world involved in some edgy things. Yes, I think it's a good idea. She needs to grow up in the real world. We may cut ties with her if necessary. Well then, that's done.
No, I can't. It's impossible.
Come in! Grandpa banged his cane loudly on the floor. Then the two men in black suits came in. They took Marjorie out in a matter of seconds.
No! Leave me alone!
She cried out loud. In the aftermath, Dad removed the company Henry belonged to from the long list of corporate associations. Naturally, Henry got all the blame from group companies, and the small company Henry worked for was on the verge of bankruptcy. Henry's parents punished him by firing and kicking him out of the house. He's paying me now by direct traffic and another part-time job. Marjorie was completely investigated for her history by Paige and was sued for damages by several people. She'll have to pay me back by working for a long time with little sleep at the job Grandpa arranged for her. Her parents paid her debt partially that led them to lose their house and assets and left them to live frugally. They're also making Marjorie pay back little by little, but who knows how many more years it'll take her to pay up. I can only say that Henry and Marjorie got what they deserved for their immoral actions. Since then, some months have passed, and I'm recovering well from the wound. I owe it to Paige for helping me with legal procedures and encouraging me. She's now teaching me how to use social media. She said I should be able to use these kinds of tools. One day, I was walking and found myself in front of the flower shop I used to use often.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Oh, hi! A question I was wondering popped up in my head. I was wondering, what was the gift you were gonna give me?
Huh?
I was curious.
Oh, let me go get it.
Then she brought the same bag I saw that day. I looked inside, and there was a smartphone case. Mine's worn out. Can I still have it?
I'm glad it didn't go to waste.
Then I just found beside me.
Hi, Erica.
What are you doing here, Paige?
Pure coincidence. I use this shop too.
Then she whispered to me.
I think you should have a girlfriend like Erica.
What? What are you talking about?
What do you think, Grandpa?
Then Grandpa showed himself from behind Paige. She looks real nice, but I already have your grandma.
Then you're the only one left to pursue her, Paul. Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!